Whoa, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a whole nother episode of Prison Tycoon under new management. $52,000 is how much we are starting out in July of 1986 on this beautiful, beautiful time where apparently it rains maybe once or twice a year. Welcome to California. And here we are. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and hang out with me today. A lot of good comments. So there was some people that were saying in the last episode, now when it comes to buildings, and maybe this has been answered before or not, I apologize if you hear something banging. I think Danielle might be hitting a wall, not out of frustration, but possibly to hang up a picture or something. I don't know. It sounds like a hammer and nail. Anyways, somebody did mention, like, if you have an empty room that's not operated, does that still consume energy? Now that's a good idea to think about, because they also went on to say that if you were, for instance, to have a room that can only operate if this desk was in it, right? Would this building be consuming energy? Now, I think the answer right now, like just looking at this, is that technically this building is not consuming any energy right now at the moment. That's what I'm taking from this. Nobody's in this. It's not being operated. It's sitting at 0 energy an hour. Now, when there's going to be people in it, obviously there should be, right? Energy being consumed. So we're going to find that out. So I guess the answer is, like, people might think that because this room is existing, it's taking energy, which that's not the case. At least that's what the game is telling us is not the case, right? So let's see here. Let's wait until our therapist actually comes over here and gets into this room. Once that therapist is in the room and on the desk, will then energy be consumed? Let's see. Go ahead, take your time, sit down. There you go. So now the person is at the desk. Is this being consumed? Energy is technically still not being consumed. So that's weird, right? So now the only other thing is to think is, if there is an inmate inside here doing therapy, is the room becoming, or is the room being consumed, right? So let's take a look here. Let's pause before we have an inmate going. Let's go over here, because I know I don't know if there's anybody doing pyromaniac right now, but I know there is somebody. There has to be somebody doing some energy or doing some therapy in art here. So if you take a look at art, right, it still says this is consuming no energy an hour, right? That's at least what I'm taking from this. So let's go ahead and press play. Once somebody goes in there for their, daily dose of freaking, I don't know, of freaking paint, let's see what happens. By the way, people have told me your brooms look disgusting. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, dude. I'm working as best as I can. Maintenance is a little flawed here. But the cells are starting to look better, though. Yeah? I think they're starting to look better. Okay, so how are we doing here? Anybody in here? Not quite yet. So look at this gentleman here, this maintenance guy. Let's see what he does. He just walks in, walks out. Now, what if I told him to, like, I don't know, maybe like clean this freaking desk, dude? Clean it. As well as clean this desk as well. And this desk is also well. Please. Just make sure these are up and going, right? Do I have trash cans in these rooms? I do not have trash cans. I mean, honestly, like, what's the point of a freaking trash can now? Because obviously they don't seem to put the freaking the trash in the trash can. So, I do want this to be clean, though, the kitchen. Let's have that prioritized this month. It's kind of weird because, like, are you saying this day or this month? You got to say this month, right? So now we have a prisoner technically in the art room. So this should now be consuming energy, right? It's not. It's not. At least this is not, at least this is how I interpret it. This could be producing energy an hour. It could be consuming energy an hour. There's no real consensus here. I don't, we don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. So the only way to really know if a room is consuming energy, I guess, is, let's see here. Is there an energy tab? Energy view. Yeah. So you can go into the energy view, and the only thing that the energy view will tell us is yellow, it's wires network. Green is wire and electricity are good. Red are no and no. It doesn't really give us a really in-depth on how we are consuming energy right now. it doesn't give us a better look in it. This is actually a really good thing to note, because it's like, how are you supposed to know what's being consumed, right, if you don't know what's being consumed? Rehabilitated, Mark Hubert, thank you. Now, one thing that we can try to do is click on other things, like, hey, how about this? Energy? Doesn't say anything. And again, early access, maybe in time it will come out differently, but right now it's not the case. It's definitely not the case. Let's go ahead and clean this up. This is disgusting. Same with this. Clean this room up too. So we do have someone coming in though. Look at this. There's like 2 prisoners in there, 4 prisoners in there,
We have
5.
All the new boots are coming in.
And only one of them gets chopped off, dude. Bring in more. Don't be scared. Bring in more. All right. I like how they show up in a school bus. I just realized that. They show up in a school bus, not like a penitentiary bus. All right. So here's our new prisoner. Who is he? This is Akeem. I feel like we've had Akeem before. Maybe not. Oh my God, dude. He's a liar. He's a pyromaniac and a sociopath. So he's going to be a difficult one, I tell you. He scammed people, old people, by using fraudulent contracts. That's terrible, dude. Yeah, let's go ahead and get him in. So we're going to need to build another therapy room for this gentleman here. Let's put him into a clean cell, I guess. Put him there. Malik has been rehabilitated. Great news. Let's go ahead and put him in directly into sociopath. Or no, you know what? Put him in the pyromaniac. Yeah, put him in pyromaniac right now. We'll work on that later. So let's go ahead and start building our next therapy room. We have to. We have, you know, we now have an excuse to do so. Now, a therapy room probably takes just as much, right? An 8x8. We're going to find that out together here. So let's go leisure and no, they're not leisure. They're actually therapists. What is that under? Oh, polygraph. Okay, yeah, we've had polygraph before. There we go. There you go. Nice Pinocchio room there. We're going to need to hire another therapist. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, so that's a, you know, that's a really good thing to kind of like wonder about, because you can't really find, at least to my knowledge, right? I could be wrong. Maybe you'd know better than I do, but at least I can't find how we're consuming energy every single day. Like there isn't like, oh, this room's doing this, or this is a big energy buster, you know, whatever it might be. There isn't really anything like that. So we are getting a lot of people rehabilitated today, which is good. Which begs the question now, we got to go over our prisoners and make sure everybody's in the correct room that they are in and doing. So like this man right here, pyromaniac, he could probably be transferred over to art now. So let's go ahead and do that. So he's been transferred. Thank you, Ryan. What else do we have? Ryan, we have Kaj. He's still in here. Good. He still needs to be in here. Who else do we have? Akeem, which we just got. And then Akuchi, who needs to be pulled out of here and put into art as well. There we go. Good. So now we are done kind of messing around with that. So that's good. So back to the whole energy thing. Now that we've added a new therapy room, you can see, you saw that. I saw that. Did you see that? This just, okay. Okay. Did you see that now? I saw it. I freaking saw it, dude. Okay, hang on a sec. Let me test this out over here. Okay, so now you can see the energy is starting to now go down. So it does work. It does show you how much energy is being deducted here. And this might be able to answer somebody's question here. Energy is only being deducted from the desk, and at least for this room, the desk and the polygraph room. So if you were to take this out, right? If you were to take the polygraph, it would save you 4 energy, right? 4 energy. But it would not, you would have like an annoying requirement over it, like, oh, you know, you gotta have this table in here. So after all, it does say what and how much all these energies are doing here. However, that's throughout the day. And what sucks is that you can't see like this is gonna take 10 out of 60 energy for the day. Like so far we're at 10, it's gonna take 60. It doesn't say that. It just says 6 an hour. So there's not a very clear understanding and very clear cut of how much energy we are losing. Like there's not a total. Something you kind of like got to do on your own, which kind of, you know, kind of sucks a little bit, but that's all right. So if you take a look at this room, which would be technically the the high energy room, right? You would probably get a lot out of the kitchen. If you click on the room in a wholesome, right? 30 energy an hour. There you go. So I don't know if that helps out with like people's confusion on like how energy works, because it is something weird, right? It's something weird and different, but it's not very clear on what it does. Anyways, one thing I want to do today, since we have the money to do so, we have $51,000. We can work on a little bit of an outdoor garden here, which I kind of want to do. Oh, new boot. Yeah, we got a new boot.
We have a nerd alert. All the new boots are coming in.
So like, what if we had like a nice little like garden shed, and then like put some plants down throughout here, make it kind of look nice, right? In a way, I think that would be kind of cool. Have some trash cans around here as well. Something that we haven't done quite yet. Is it pointless for all this stuff? Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, this will help our prestige. There's not a lot of options here as far as like bushes and stuff. But you know, we'll do what we can do here. A fruit tree or a tree? You know, let's just put like a regular tree like right there. And then just add some regular garden bushes, I guess. Put that, a blossom, and then a regular. That looks terrible, I'll be honest. There we go. And then we can add like a little bit of like, I don't know, like a nice garden gnome right there, just chilling. Pumpkins. It's not really Halloween right now. A cactus just doesn't fit in this biome. A nice metal bench. Yeah. Put like a nice bench right there. I don't know if they will use the bench. Let's actually bring that in a little bit more. I'm assuming they will, right? I don't know. We're going to see. Put that right there as well. There we go. Nice little garden area. Arguably could put like a few cactus or sunflowers here and there. When I say here and there, I mean like just there. Let's actually move this. Right there. Does that look weird? It might look weird. It might look really weird, but it is what it is. So let's get our new boot in. Oh, dude, this is not good. So here we go. Have an issue right here popped up. Small generator that needs to go. So send off the small generator. We're going to need to replace that immediately because we do not want to get behind in our generation loss. And some people said maybe they can't get, the janitor can't get behind there. No, the janitor was just behind there. So I believe, I know like where you could be like, oh yeah, they can't. I believe they can 100%. So nothing to worry about there. Let's talk to our new prisoner. This is Claude. He is an anger and kleptomaniac. We do not know what's wrong with him. He only communicates in binary. He is shy and quiet. He will probably want to keep in touch with his family. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put him into a cell here. Put him in there, and then let's add him to an anger or kleptomatic. That is here, right? Yeah, we'll add him to there. Good. So he's been assigned. We technically have 3 cells still open. We could add more, right? I wish we could have more, but right now we're kind of just limited. And I wonder if it's because of like how much staff we have. Like maybe the game only gives you X amount of inmates because of how many guards you have. Because we only have 3 guards, so I don't know. I was also told in the comment section that people have been reading on the Steam forums and stuff like that, that the devs don't have fighting enabled within the inmates. So you're not getting a lot of content out of fighting with inmates, between inmates, which yeah, could be a Debbie Downer a little bit, right? There's also somebody said that they bought this game and then they decided to hold off and wait to play it more. Like they played a little bit, but they're waiting off to play more because they feel like there needs to be more to it, right? There needs to be more added to it. And I totally get that. Like they need to unlock some of these features that are locked. Like for instance, they need to figure this stuff out. Early access. Like hopefully, fingers crossed, like you know, they will bring in the updates quicker rather than later. I hope that's the idea, right? I don't know. Because if they don't and they like delay it and they like string it out a little bit, then what's the point of releasing the game on early access right now? You could have just waited until the other early access stuff were ready and then publishing it. But if are they willing to have this early access come out and still have features that don't work in early access and will come in during later early access, then you best be working on updates quickly and fast, maybe like once a month minimum, maybe, right? Once a month minimum. I know that's maybe demanding, but at the same time, if you weren't ready for certain aspects of this game to come out, then you could have just waited a little bit longer, right? You could have just waited just a little bit longer, because now we're kind of like handcuffed, right? Because there is a few things that I would love to see going forward. I would love to see more inmates coming in at once. I would love to see some fights. We did in the last episode have to worry about more health. Like, we've had to worry about health for the first time, which was kind of cool, right? I mean, it was what it was, but like more people getting sick could be a thing as well, you know? Adding more couches to the staff room is something I actually want to do today as well, because we do have quite a bit of staff now. So let's go ahead and add some more staff couches. There we go. Give some people more time to rest. All of that. It's coming to the end of the night here, or the end of the month, I guess you could say, which is going to be jumping into August. I think we're doing good. We could focus in more on grants, which is promote 2 cooks or promote 5 cooks. Request waters to be planted. Yo.
Nerd alert. All the new boots are coming in.
Yeah. And honestly, like even here, like there's not a lot of options for the garden. Like there's 2 or 3 trees and like 2 plants, like bushes. So not even a lot there. So let's just do what we need to do as far as the grant go. Give them the requests that they need to get. Like, oh, here, request this, water this, to help us out in our grant department. That's the big thing that we're doing now, is kind of focusing in more on the grants, right? There we go. All right, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and see our new boot here. Hello. This is gonna be Enrique. Ooh, he is a hacker disorder. That's kind of cool. So we have another new disorder coming in. So he pretended to be someone else to sneak into high society parties. He doesn't look like he does a lot of exercise. He will be spending a lot of time in the bookshop. All right. Let's assign him to a cell. There we go. Quickly see what we have here. Sociopath. So that's going to be VR, right? VR, yeah. VR, and then eventually we're gonna have to build a hacker one, which I'm not gonna do yet. I'll do that when he needs it. He doesn't need it right now. He's working on other disorders at the moment. Energy is something that we can kind of like look into right now that it's nighttime, now that the lights are on, and it seems like at nighttime that's when the most energy is being consumed, which in real life I think is probably true as well. Yeah, that evening time, nighttime is definitely true, because everybody's off work and everything and all that, and everybody's out of school and whatnot. So this room could be like improved deeply. I feel like maybe a couple more tables, maybe. Well, yeah, let's add just at least 2 more tables, right? Like do that, and then there should be other things we can add too. So we could do like the gourmet. Right? If we add gourmet, what are we looking at? We're looking at energy being consumed, and that's pretty much it. So let's add gourmet. Kind of scoot these over a little bit here. There we go. Bring that off of there. There. All right, so there. Looks like the guard is going to come into the dining hall here. Again, maybe request that for a cleaning once, oh, so there's the big consumption right there, as you saw. But we're okay. We're doing okay. Our generation and our consumption is like out of control here. So our irrigation system right now is going fine, which means our grants should be working. Yeah, request staff to water 10. We have 4 out of 10. Buy a pack of medical supplies is something that we could probably do now, just to get that grant out of the way. So let's go ahead and go to resources. Go to medical supplies. Is going to cost a little bit. 7 medical supplies is going to cost us $7,000. We'll buy it. There we go. Get a little bit of kickback, but that grant has been done. We honestly need to reach prestige 5. That's like the next goal, reaching prestige 5. In order to reach prestige 5, we're gonna need to decorate this place and add a lot of stuff all the time until that thing is done. Building a pharmacy is another thing we would have to do, but even building a pharmacy is still like it's like, what's the point, right? There's not a lot of sick people. There's not a high demand in health. So what's the point? you know, there's a big, I can see it, big argument there. Consumption now is going to be at an all-time high. As you see, the numbers going up drastically right now. But luckily, our generation is going to cover that all completely. Yeah, so nighttime is really a killer on the consumption. It's cool to see that, you know, at least that's something. And don't even forget, like, when they introduce climate, right? Climate's going to really be a big thing on what is it? On energy as well. I do believe that. So quick look at the money here. Yeah, we earned a lot more than we spent because we didn't really spend anything, right? We didn't. August of 1986. Nobody is set for parole this month, which is the first. So that big bonus isn't coming anywhere. Real quick, what we can do is we can start requesting irrigation to be done here. There. Get this grant out of the way and get this done. There we go. There we go. Love it. One by one, right? I guess. So let's go ahead and see what we can do today with 30 grand. I mean, we're gonna have more than 30 grand, but essential rooms, something that we haven't done yet, I don't think. Oh, well, we could actually bring back the visitation, right? We don't have visitation anymore. So that's one room we could actually bring back, is having a visitation room with a romantic visitation room. Oh, baby.
All right, you minions, and start serving your master.
So 3 out of 4 prisoners did not reoffend, which is good. So that's good to see. Should get a little bit of bonus there, right? Absolutely, big bonus. Cool. Now we are going to get money here once all these people do wake up and get out of their cells here. Let's watch it happen live. Or maybe that's what that money was that came in. Maybe never mind. Maybe that already just happened. Yep, maybe that already just happened. My bad. Let's see here. Promote 5 medics. Look. We don't even have 5 medics, okay? Don't even think we have. There's no reason for us to have 5 medics, okay? So let's go ahead and build something. Let's build a leisure room of a library, a game room, an amenities room, a romantic visitation center, or a visitor center. So we're gonna do probably a visitor center, probably. Anything in the outdoor section here? Not really. Anything in the indoor section? Not really. And even here, like, you can see, like, unlocked at Prestige 5. Out of everything in the indoor section, there's only one thing that's unlocked at Prestige 5, and it's another variation of a couch, which isn't very impressive, right? Security is something we haven't really needed to deal with. Nobody, I mean, hasn't tried to escape in a very, very long time. And that could be because people are happy. I don't know. Maybe. Climate, something that we don't need to worry about right now as well. Resource production, something we kind of produce on our own. Pharmacy, again, probably something to have. To finish off our grants. Lighting, I mean, some of these lights look kind of cool, but do we need it? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, so let's go ahead and build out a visitation center over here, maybe. I mean, you have like your guests come in and they're like, oh, you have a nice garden. Ooh, they have all these nice things. And then like, bam, visitor center. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Now, I'm okay having the visitor center right next to the staff building because I feel like it's a neutral zone, right? However, I don't feel comfortable about these freaking trees. So let's move these out of the way. And why do I even have these trees? I don't even know, dude. Maybe, oh, because I think I was forced to put them down because of... You know what? We could probably just add this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add this. Let's go action, edit. Let's expand this out. We'll expand that out a little bit, right? And then expand this out. 1, 2, 4. Expand that out just a little bit more there. Maybe we can do something with this, right? Scoot this staff door maybe over. Can't do that maybe. Wait, what's on the other side here? Trash cans. Yeah, let's do that. Let's scoot these all over. Put these right over there. Put that right there. Put these wherever you want between the couches. There we go. Okay. So now let's start putting in some visitation centers here. Let's do... Come on. Yeah, visitor center. So how big does a visitor center? I think it just needs to be an 8x8. So if you put in a visitation center here, we could go bam. I know it's 8x12, but... So you do that. Yeah. So if we did that, put the door right there. Put that there. And then, like, I don't know, put a window in there. put a family painting in here as well. I kind of want to put like another visitation center in case more people want to visit. And then a telephone, probably. I mean, we're kind of in, yeah, we're kind of in this kind of section now where it's like, probably start decorating, you know, decorating your rooms more. Get that prestige up, I guess, right? Nothing else nothing else we should be doing right now, right? Vending machine will cost energy. Maybe. Fire extinguisher, no. Oh, clock, yeah, they do need a clock in here so that they know how much time they have left with their loved one. Let's see here. I'm kind of tempted to put the TV. Kind of. Did we put a window? Yeah, let's put another window. All right, so there we go. We at least have that down. And then let's go ahead and add another one, which would be the romantic visit center, which because everybody likes, you know, more private message or massages or messages or something rather. And we'll do that right here. So this is hilarious because like if they're knocking the boots in here, oh my God, it's an actual bed. If they're knocking the boots up against the wall, look, the staff, they're gonna be hearing that stuff, dude. Can we have like multiple beds in there? Can we just have like a lot of bang out sessions there? I don't know. Speaker system. Let's do a heart figure. Let's get romantic. Now, I wonder what happens. Does this thing actually get used in game? I don't know. What is that? Is that birds? Oh, it's pigeons. Love? Oh, baby. But that is incredible. I love the look of that. Should we have a trash can in there? Probably. Got to dispose what needs to be disposed at times. Recycle. You always got to recycle. There you go. A vending machine, like an espresso or even a drink machine. Probably not a bad idea. All right. So there we go. What else? I mean, yeah, you can put on some like Barry White or something. There you go. All right, good. So we have a romantic center that they're going to be knocking the boots and banging on the wall. And the staff is going to be like, I hate my life and I hate my job. That's all right. That's all right. They understand. They know what they signed up for. So there we go. I wonder if anybody will use this now. I am a little bit curious. Now, with the path, I am going to fix that a little bit here.
Nerd alert! We have a nerd alert! All the new boots are coming in!
All right, so we do have a nerd alert. Let's do this and then like kind of fix this out a little bit, right? There we go. We could even put like a nice little garden right here too as well. So we'll do that and then go over maybe. There we go. Now it's starting to look something decent, right? And what we can do is we can fill this out a little bit more too. There we go. And then do this. And then this. And this. There we go. Okay, good. That, that's all right. That's all right. That's fine. So door right there, that leads into there. Now we could do another door over on this side, which I kind of want to do, just so they have options, right? Bam, there's a door. So they got multiple doors now. They can go in whatever direction. So that's good. All right, so we do have a new boot. Oh, baby. Hello, how are you? This is Ishan. Ishan, he was so drunk that he broke into someone else's house thinking it was his own. So far, he has been very cooperative. Okay, well, that's good. Let's bring him in. He's age 25. Let's go ahead and assign him to a cell. You've been assigned. What is your disorder? You are a sociopath, so let's put you in some VR. There you go. All right, great. Holy crap, we do have a few things that are broken over here. Parcheesi? You broke my Parcheesi table and a chair. This room could definitely do a deep cleaning. So let's request that. Let's replace the Parcheesi with with a Parcheesi. Let's just do Parcheesi with Parcheesi. Dude, this room is horrible. Holy crap, dude. This room is bad. Bad. Someone get in here. Take care of this room. Take care of these valuable items. I gotta sneeze. I'm scared. Oh God, help me. It's all right. It's all right. You know, it's very all right. People do that sometimes at inconvenient times, and there you go. Now, one couch in there. You should probably add like a chair or something. You know, the chair that you deleted. There you go. All right. People get onto that. All right. Yeah. One thing that we could probably do also is kind of overlook our prisoners here to make sure everybody's in the right disordered function. This guy is. Good job. God. He is 2. Enrique is working on him. So Akuchi has been rehabilitated. Thank you, Akuchi. Enrique is working on himself. Let's see. Akeem. How are you doing, Akeem? Akeem is technically done with his pyromanic scenery. So let's go ahead and add him into some liar situation here. Claude, how are you doing, Claude? Claude has done whatever he was doing. So I think he's going to reading now. Put him in reading therapy. And Ishan, he's just new, so we don't need to worry about him. Now, there is a little bit of a notification on some of our prisoners here. Maybe on one. I don't know. Oh, there. Okay, yeah. Do you see it? This gentleman is sick. Hello? This is Larson. Larson, get treated. Put him into the infirmary immediately. Now, I don't know why he's sick. He's 18 years old. Maybe he just has health issues. I don't know. I don't think he was beat up. Conflictive is 0, even though I know. Look, I know fights are not enabled yet, I guess. So which, you know, begs the question, why would you say that? I don't know. Hang on a sec. Good God. All right. I'm like tearing eye. Oh my God, it's a plane. Okay, all right. We're back in handle here. I want to see someone go in here. I just want to see what happens. Like, I don't want to see them woohoo. Well, I don't even know if they do. Like, I like, do they have someone come in here and even visitation center? Like, when they go in here to have a visitation center, I don't think I've seen like outside people, like families or anything, like casual clothed families yet. Now, our energy is probably going to be taking a big hit here because of the additional rooms we have added. So be prepared for that. This is a good time to get, kind of look at our mess hall, see how the capacity rate is going here. So let's go ahead and fast forward time a little bit more here and just kind of get an idea what's going on. Fast forward it. We do have a new prisoner.
We have a nerd alert. All the new boots are coming in.
Now there is something that's kind of catching my eye here. This tray, what is this? Leftovers tray. So it seems like leftovers tray is a very popular thing here. Dining room trolley. We don't even have a dining room trolley, do we? Leftovers tray. There, we have a couple of leftovers now. So we've got that taken care of. See whatever that does. This basketball court needs a deep clean. Please, somebody do that. Again, no one has used any of the weights at all, or the yoga ball, or any of this stuff. So I don't know if they can do that quite yet. What the hell's going on over here? What? Don't even try to escape, dude. And then let's do, look at this. There's trash in this room, and not a single person has been in this room yet. And you're telling me there's a freaking apple core in here and there's trash? Nobody has been in here, dude. Nobody's been in there. All right. Ryota. He hit an old lady with his car. Luckily, she recovered and is doing great. Good to know. Let's go ahead and add you. Bam. All right, so there we go. And we will put you into VR as well. There you go. Nice. All right, so I think we're doing pretty much good. Let's go ahead and fast forward the time just a little bit more. Kind of keep an eye on everything. Now, something that could be brought up here is definitely staff. We could probably start promoting some staff. So like our medic, we do need to do this for grants anyways. So we're going to promote Juanita. Juanita is going to get promoted. And then let's see here. Guard. Yeah, guard could get promoted. Caesar. This is going to dip into our monthly expenses. Don't think I don't know that. I do know that. There we go. But we can't afford it right now, technically. Do that. Promote. Yo, dude, someone's in the love room. And he walked out. Did he make love to himself? I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, maintenance people. $907 a month, dude. That's insane. We'll try it. We'll give one maintenance person a 3-star, right? See what happens there. A cook. Possibly can do. Let's see here. Promote 2 cooks. Promote 5 guards. So we could promote 2 more guards. which would make them a 3-star, which would be kind of pointless right now. Let's not do that. Promote 5 cooks. We don't even have enough to do that. Medics, we don't have enough to do that. Cure 10 prisoners. Does cure? I think cure means like medic, right? Oh, dude, there's a freaking ambulance. Is that stopping here? It is not stopping here. Build a pharmacy. I guess that's like the next big thing to do, really, is build a pharmacy, hire a medic for all that. But we just need the money, I guess, for that time as well. So let's go ahead and fast forward this a little bit more. Okay, as you can see down here, people cannot do their job due to this. Now there could be a chance that we could repair it, but might as well just not worry about it and just sell them. So there we go. Those have been demolished. Let's bring in that. There we go. And excuse me. There we go. Okay, that was weird. I guess technically those are different desks. I don't know. Anything else that's red around here besides our patient? I guess this tree. What is this tree? Plant needs water. Somebody go out there and irrigate that, please, immediately. Again, they're all lined up for this drinking fountain, even though we have 2 drinking fountains in there. I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I tried to fix that problem. They refuse. Here's another one.
We have a nerd alert. All the new boots are coming in.
Okay, nerd alert came in at a very late time. However, you know, good God. Do we even have an open cell? We don't even have an open cell for this guy either. So we're actually gonna need to build an a new cell for him. So let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Let's go ahead and build another cell for this gentleman. Central room, cell block. Bam. There we go. Boom. Other side. And then, yeah, a sink and a trash can and a recycle. Somebody told me they're like, I made my cells big and they had like all the above, and you should be able to put a TV in it eventually. What is it? That might be the TV. I don't know. We should be able to put one in there eventually though. At least that's what it shows in the loading screens. So this is Stanislav. He's a very aggressive guy and always gets into trouble. Okay. He's going to be also a sociopath. Put him there and then stick him right into there. Good. All right, cool. Now, how's our energy going to be? Oh my God. Energy consumption's at even higher, dude. Oh my Lord. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you can't tell me that these, you know, made up a huge part of the energy consumption. I mean, that's huge, dude. That's a lot. Let's go and fast forward time. We will keep an eye on it, though, going forward here. We do have some in the bank, at least. I don't know. It's good to see that they're actually using the benches out here.
Everyone back to their cells. Dos Vidania.
Okay, so now we're going to go on lockdown. We still have enough generation for our consumption, technically, which is good. It's working. Oh my God, it's going up so fast, dude. It's going up so fast. Oh my God, we're gonna be losing before. Okay, no, we're good. The consumption's out of control. I think it's because everybody's just in their cell and in their building, all doing something, right? Everybody's somewhere doing something. They're not outside or anything, they're inside. So far, so good. Still technically have more generation than consumption. There we go. All right, everybody's going home now. I think the big wave hit us and we're good to go. 7,280, 7,000 across the board. Yeah, technically we're still good. Awesome. All right, now we should be getting our monthly report here. See how, you know, see what the damage is now. Show me what the damage is. Come on. 57, 58, 59. All right. So how did we do money-wise? We spent more money than we earned that time. We had no paroles. That's something that was big that time. We had no paroles that month. So that throws us into September. Yeah, September 1986. Oh my God, plane. No paroles also today. And if we get no paroles, that means people are not leaving the cells, which means we might have to build more cell blocks here in the very near future. Real quick, replace this immediately. Now, how am I gonna replace that? Look, I'm gonna replace that with an actual, I was gonna say big generator. This is what we're gonna do. Sell 2, sell one that was already gonna break anyways, then bring in the big baddie. Big baddie. There we go. All right. I kind of want to move those. Yeah, I don't like where those are at. But I think that's all in good time. I think that's going to do it in today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that like, and I will see you in the next video. Do take care.
This is for all of you, not just a song to listen to, something to give you hope to hang on to.
I'll be your pocket full of